we know the oil and gas business is an international business which involves people from different cultural backgrounds, different nationalities. You might find that you're working in the company which having maybe 10 to 20 nationalities in the workplace. So if you are not cultural sensitive, if you cannot tell the cultural differences and how you can cope with, it might make it difficult for you to survive in those environments.
I remember when I first moved to the United States from Argentina that I touched one of my coworkers in the back, which is extremely common in Argentina, and just for the way he looked at me, he was extremely upset. I realized that I have done something wrong. Or in another opportunity, we were reviewing the results of a simulation work, and I proposed that I will sit near him so we can see the results in the same screen. And again, the way he looked at me implicated that that was not right. So when I notice this type of attitudes, or for example also when I interrupt people when they were talking, something that is very common in the Latin culture, then I try to be aware of the way the people react and act accordingly. And also later on I get to educate myself by reading books, by looking at recordings, and have more knowledge about cultures and create that awareness and that competence to be able to have good relationships at work without challenging other people's way of doing things.
As you learn cultural dimensions, you can know how to cope with people with different dimensions so as to make that oil and gas company work great and meet our best company.
So the topic was very important to the oil and gas professionals, but as well as other people who are working in the other sectors as well.